Hello everyone and welcome to Insider Financial Talk Stocks. My name is Alex Carlson. I will be your host today. I'm the editor-in-chief of InsiderFinancial.com, and in this video we will recap today's market action and discuss our game plan for tomorrow. But first up, to get our market moving reports on top small caps, click that link in the description or go to signup.insiderfinancial.com or sign up with your email on any of the pop-ups on InsiderFinancial.com. After you sign up with your email, you can then sign up with your mobile. Mobile is the fastest way to get all of our reports, and it works for all numbers worldwide. Simply enter your country code first, followed by your number. For US and Canada, be 1+ area code and number. Never begin the format with 0, it will not work. And after you sign up, you'll get a welcome email, which includes a free copy of the Insider Financial Guide to Penny Stocks ebook. Our ebook, our email service, and our text messaging service are all free service from InsiderFinancial.com. We do not run any paid subscription service whatsoever, no Discord rooms or Telegram chat groups. Well, guys, stocks ended today in negative territory, though well off the session lows. Treasury yields pushed higher as investors await the Fed's rate decision tomorrow. The central bank's monetary policy committee will end its two-day meeting tomorrow, followed by the J-PAL's press conference at 2:30 p.m. Today's big price action, the highlight of today was Instacart's market debut, following on the heels of ARM's strong IPO last week. The grocery delivery app shares soared 40% at one point. But the Nasdaq declined 0.23%, the Dow fell 0.31%, and the S&P 500 fell 0.21%. 9 of the 11 S&P sectors closed in the red, with energy and consumer discretionary the top losers. Healthcare and communication services were the gainers. Treasury yields moved up. The longer end 10-year yield was up 6 basis points to 4.36%, while the more rate-sensitive 2-year yield two-year yield was up 4 basis points to 5.1%. On the eve of the Fed's decision, markets are near certain that the central bank will hold rates steady. The bigger question is whether policymakers have seen enough in terms of economic data to refrain from hikes going forward. Earlier today, inflation data out of Canada came in hotter than expected, and meanwhile, oil prices continue to remain elevated, adding to the inflationary pressures. Crude oil, WTI, is still over $90 a barrel. At the September meeting, the Fed will most likely reiterate its stance on sustaining rates at current levels. Its pause on rate hikes will give regional banks time to manage their risk. In November, it will likely raise rates again and keep them there through 2024. Today's economic calendar saw August housing starts plunging to an annual rate of 1.283 million. That's the lowest level since June 2020. Economists had expected them to hold fairly steady at 1.44 million. Building permits unexpectedly rose to 1.543 million. So overall, the economy still remains strong, and that is really allowing the Fed to keep tightening, keep raising rates. Instacart and ARM, right now, they are the outliers in terms of bullish enthusiasm, as most stocks were trending lower throughout the day and for the past couple of days. And what we're seeing right now is there is still a lot of money on the sidelines. There's a lot of money parked in money markets. That money will come off the sidelines for the right opportunities. And right now these IPOs are blasting off with extraordinary intraday gains, and this is a symptom of speculation. There is a strong appetite for that, and that means that overall there's still a lot of money in the financial system, as I said. Turning to small caps, ELUT I talked about last night. Congrats to all who banked in this one. Closed up 33% on 20 million shares. Had news after the bell last night, so that is what propelled ELUT higher today. TTOO ended down 26% on the day. It was basically buy the rumor, sell the news. This was technical selling. Ran right into resistance at the 40-cent level. The stock was up 64% on Monday amid news that the company had received FDA clearance for its T2 biothreat panel. The company confirmed the FDA decision in a press release early today. The clearance allows the company to start marketing the panel, which can detect 6 biothreat pathogens for the U.S. market. The FDA news was reported by a handful of financial news websites on Monday. Also on Monday, T2 disclosed in an SEC filing that shareholders had approved a proposed reverse stock split. The shareholders meeting was held on September 15th. So good news. Basically, it was buy the rumor, sell the news, and that's what they did. So everyone that ran it up on Monday basically booked profits today. So again, as I've been talking about a lot of these penny stocks under $1, it's their one day, one and done. That's what we're seeing. You're not getting these multi-day runners. I'm not trying to, say TTOO doesn't have longer term potential. The news was big, but the fact is right now this is a trader's market, and that's what traders are doing. It's buy one day, sell the next day. So you got to be used to that. Like I said, LIFW, I talked about that one last week. It was the big runner on Friday. It's been selling off every day. So again, that is what's happening in the markets. Trade accordingly. Instacart, CART, closed up 13% today after trading started up 40% on the IPO, on the initial pricing. The company's valuation at the end of the day was about $11.5 billion. The shares were priced at $30 each on Monday, which was at the top of the range, which gave it an initial valuation of $10 billion. The company is, for those of you, it's also known as Maple Bear Inc. So if you see Maple Bear Inc., that is what the corporate name is. Let's see here. They issued 22 million shares plus an additional 3.3 million shares in aggregate, according to its latest S1 filing. The delivery app filed to go public last month and said in its prospectus that sales for the quarter ended in June rose 15% to 716 million. Net income totaled 114 million. So it's profitable. That is key, and why I think this one could be a good longer-term play. Again, none of this is financial advice. NIO was down 17% today after the EV maker announced a proposed offering of $1 billion in convertible bonds. The Shanghai-based company said it would sell $500 million in aggregate principal amount of convertible senior notes due in 2029 and $500 million in aggregate principal amount of convertible senior notes due in 2030. The conversion price will be close to or a little higher than NIO's current stock price. The $1 billion offering represents about 5.4% of the current market cap on NIO. The EV stock trades with a short interest position totaling about 7.4% of the total float. And we got a 52-week range of $7 to $20.95, trading here at the lower end of the range. In product news for NIO, reports indicate the company's ES6 model is off to a strong start in China, and the automaker is noted to have nabbed some market share from BMW in particular. CNXA was the big runner today, up 160%. This is just a penny pump. Most likely it's over tomorrow. I didn't like the gap this morning. I just thought it was too risky. That's why I did not send out a text or email on CNXA. I'm looking for the right setups. I looked at the gap. I was like, it's too risky. Not looking to send out something that we think is too risky for you guys. IMMX, a nice day today, up 24%. Been getting a lot of insider buying, and this is a chart breakout. So be watching tomorrow for further continuation. Above 340 is indeed bullish. So we closed $3 was the resistance. We had the 329 pivot high back in February, closed right there. So we'll be looking for further upside in IMX tomorrow. BRDS out with news late in the afternoon. They announced that they acquired Spin. They are now North America's largest micro-mobility operator by market share. Synergies upwards of $20 million in key profitable markets include Washington, D.C., Baltimore, Maryland, and Salt Lake City, Utah. Combined, Bird will serve approximately 350 markets globally with over 200,000 vehicles. So again, big news there. So be watching this one for further upside. Lastly, on the OTC, BIXT closed up 33%. I got this tweet here, breaking news. They inked the money to complete phase 3 trial. S1 just out today with lead investor Triton Funds, $500,000 investor upstake to $1.7 million. So again, this is big news, filing with the SEC. Be watching BIXT for further upside, and this is rounding bottom, ran all the way to 35 cents, corrected, making another climb up the chart. So I'll be watching this one for more upside. And for tomorrow, and like we do every day for our subscribers, we will be screening pre-market. If we see anything worthwhile, we will send out an email and text to subscribers. Again, guys, it's completely free, no obligation whatsoever. But I doubt we will do anything since it is Fed Day. We will wait for Jay Powell's press conference and do our research. Tomorrow night's video will be a must-watch, so hit that notification bell. And what we do here at InsiderFinancial.com is put stocks on your radar that have the potential for outside moves. As I say repeatedly, there are always opportunities each day in the markets. The important thing is identifying which stocks to be in to grab that money. The key is trading green, not red. We are looking for those momentum plays that have catalysts. It's all about finding the momentum before it happens and riding that wave. That's what we're doing here at InsiderFinancial.com. To get our small cap reports, we cover low floats, short squeezes, recent IPOs, biotech FDA plays, AI stocks, EV stocks, lithium stocks. Click that link in the description or go to signup.insiderfinancial.com or sign up on any of the pop-ups on insiderfinancial.com. No spam, your info is never shared, unsubscribe anytime. You can even sign up just to see the level of research we do here at insiderfinancial.com and unsubscribe. Finally, Insider Financial and I are not investment advisors. This video does not provide investment advice. Always do your research, make your own investment decisions, or consult with your nearest financial advisor. This video is not a solicitation or recommendation to buy, sell, or hold securities. This video is our opinion, is meant for informational and educational purposes only and does not provide investment advice. Past performance is not indicative of future performance. Thanks for watching. Remember to smash that like button, hit the notification bell to be notified when a new video is uploaded. Have a great Wednesday, traders. Bye-bye.